What's up, you guys? And thank you for tuning in to another video with the Fat Gay. Today we're going to be talking about Orangetheory Fitness. I'm going to give you an honest review as it's been a little bit over a month since I started. And what I really want to talk about is whether or not it's fat people friendly. Now, I know that might sound crazy, but as someone who undoubtedly is the size that I am, these are the kind of things that I think about, that I worry about when I'm picking another gym or I'm picking an activity, a restaurant, a car. The list goes on and on when you're a big person and you're trying to pick something that's going to really work for you and the size of your body, specifically a gym where you're trying to make a difference and you're trying to change your body. And we're going to talk about that in just a moment. So, I have been going to Orangetheory Fitness for a little over a month now. I think it's been about 22 sessions to be exact. And mijita, or mijito, or miji ex, not sure exactly how that would go, but I'll try. Let me tell you that one of the things I really struggled with when I was trying to decision is like, one, it's in a group setting. I don't want to work out in front of people. I 150% don't like working out in front of people. Every time I've been to other gyms, I've done LA Fitness, I've done 24-hour fitness, no sé qué cuánto fitness.
No sé qué cuánto fitness.
All the fitnesses that you can think of, I've tried them. Some of them I let my membership go on for many years and didn't go, as you can see. But ultimately, I didn't feel comfortable. I didn't feel that the environment was cultivated for people of all different sizes. And I really didn't feel like I was able to just get in, get out, and do what I needed to do and feel like I was getting a good workout. Honestly, the time that I lost weight the most was at a home gym that I was working out, and I was just doing cardio every single day. It really wasn't working anything out. So 5 really important things that I want to talk to you about to kind of set your mind at ease as trying something about Orangetheory Fitness is something that I have found that's worked for me. Can I guarantee you that you're gonna have the same experience? No, but this is my experience and this is how it's worked for me, and I've honestly had the best couple of weeks at this gym that I've had at any other gym that I've ever tried, period. Okay? Now, before we get started on the list, I kind of want to give you a description of what Orangetheory Fitness is, at least in a very dummy down, non-nutritionist, non-professional fitness coach person, okay, looks at it. Okay. Orangetheory Fitness is set up, it is a high intensity interval training, so HIIT training, meaning you are moving, you are jumping from different types of activity. It's not just weight training, it's not just cardio. You are going to work and you're going to work out multiple muscle groups in your body and you're going to get your heart rate elevated. Now, what makes Orangetheory Fitness really cool is that you have 5 levels of your heart capacity that you're running, right? And I apologize if these aren't the technical terms, if they're not technically right, but this is more so what you really need to pay attention to. You have the gray, you have the blue, you have the green, you have the orange, and then you have your red zone. So the 2 main zones that you really want to pay attention to in Orangetheory Fitness is going to be your orange zone and your red zone. So the orange zone is where you are now in this afterburn period, meaning that your heart is working at such a capacity that if you get a certain number of spot points, which equals to 1 minute in one of those 2 zones, you are going to add on afterburn, meaning your body's going to continue to burn calories after the gym workout is complete, okay? And the goal for every session is 12. Now, before we even start on our list, I'm going to tell you, sometimes you're going to get more than 12 and you're gonna feel like you kicked butt, and then other times you're not gonna make your 12 spot points, but that's okay, because the point is that you have gotten up off the couch, you're not munching on something that you shouldn't be, and you are in the gym and you're really making a difference. Okay, so 5 things that I really like about Orangetheory Fitness. So number 1, the coaches are great. You get to have somebody that is there that's going to tell you exactly what you need to do. You need to, how you need to do your workouts. They're going to motivate you and they're going to call you on your crap. Me included. There's one person specifically at the gym where I go to, and she is not afraid to tell me, hey, you're doing this wrong, or hey, let's get this a little bit higher. And that's what I need. I need someone that's going to help motivate me, and it's also going to call me out on my crap. Okay? Now, to someone who's starting out, that may sound scary. Like, I don't want someone telling me what to do. Well, then you really need to ask yourself if you're really ready to start making a change, because in reality is, you're not a fitness professional, neither am I, and you have someone who really cares and wants you to do well, who's trying to coach you into getting into a habit and a routine that's gonna work best for you. So keep that in mind and try not to take things personally, because they really are trying to help you. Okay? Number 2, most people, myself included, don't like the idea of working out in a group with other people, especially when those people are usually pretty fit and they're coming in and they're kicking butt. But you know what? I have to say that what really surprised me about this entire experience is that the people that I am working out with are extremely supportive. And what you have to keep in mind is that these are not your individuals who are taking 20 selfies in, different machines in the gym, or your power lifters that are like staring at themselves in the mirror as they're working out. And nothing's wrong with those individuals. They just intimidate the crap out of me when I was trying to make my way over to the weight section in a traditional gym. The difference is with these people is the fact that they have come here specifically for a group workout. That's what they signed up for. So they're not gonna come in here and start bashing the people that are working out in the gym. On the contrary, I've had people, especially when I'm on the rower, that are like, don't give up, don't stop, keep going, and they motivate you, and they're genuine about it. And that's something that I really cherish, and something that has really made or broke you know what I'm saying, okay? My English is not very good looking. Fine. Have been a made or break moment for me in the gym, and have really motivated me and pushed me to kind of take that workout to the next level. And for that, I'm so grateful. Number 3. So, I don't have to sit there and try to plan my workouts. And that is what's honestly one of the best things about this gym, is that I get to go in, I do my 60 minutes, and I get out. I don't have to sit there and be like, okay, so today's gonna be leg day, or today is going to be espalda day. I don't know. Okay, I don't want to have to Google and then like bring my phone and like check. No. That zero interest para mí. Nothing. Okay, and if that's something that you're really concerned about, then Orangetheory Fitness may actually be something for you, because of that fact that it really just says, listen, dedicate 60 minutes for this session and you're in the gold. Okay, we will take care of the rest for you. And that to me is extremely appealing. Number 4, and this may sound like a negative, but honestly for someone like me, it's actually a positive. So the way that Orangetheory Fitness works is that it's open 7 days a week, absolutely, but this isn't a gym where you just walk in cuando te da la gana and say, I'm gonna work out. No, that's not a thing, okay? The way that Orangetheory Fitness works is that you're actually registering for classes on the app that they have. And I'm gonna kind of include a video right here that shows you the way that it works, okay? And what's really cool about this situation is that the app lets you sign up for classes ahead of time, which is what I do. I say, this is my schedule, I know what I wanna work out, and about once or twice throughout the month, I will dedicate 5 or 10 minutes to register all my classes for the coming weeks. And what that does is that keeps me accountable, because if I cancel a class within 8 hours of that session, I get a $12 fee. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I am super cheap, like so cheap I squeak, okay? I'm not trying to spend $12 every time I cancel a class. And there have been numerous times where I have wanted to cancel a session because I'm tired, or I just don't feel like it, or I've had a really rough day at work, and I'm like, no, I just want to go home and comer lo que pica pollo. And for those of you that don't know what that means, that's probably a good thing. But what I'm saying is that $12 incentive really helps keep you accountable, and it helps you contribute and continue to dedicate the time that is necessary for you to be successful, and that is to get your butt into the gym. So I've canceled twice. I'm not proud of the $24 I've spent for it, but each time the $12 was worth it, and it kind of helps. Is this something that you're doing on a whim, or is this something that's really important? Number 5, and this is probably one of my favorite parts of the gym, and that's going to be the technology. So you have this heart rate monitor that I would show you, but I don't know where it is right now. And you wear it on your arm, you can wear it around your chest or around your wrist, and that's what tracks your heart rate. And that is what's telling you whether or not you're in the orange, or you're in the green, or you're in the silver, look, whatever it is, okay? It's gonna tell you how much are you doing. And this goes based off your age, your weight, your gender. These are results that are cultivated specifically to you and your body, and they are plastered everywhere throughout the class. When you're on the treadmill, there's a screen that shows you where you're at, and it's telling you how you're doing. And then you also have a huge monitor inside the gym that's showing, hey, this is everybody that's in the different zones that they're trying to be in, and this is how they're doing. And if you drop into the green and you're like 1 or 2% from being in that orange zone where you know you're really pushing yourself, that is such an incentive for you to be like, oh, I'm gonna up my incline on the treadmill, or oh, I'm gonna row just a little bit harder, or I'm gonna go just a little bit faster. And that is a great incentive to really keep you trying and pushing and being the best you can be for that session. And I highly encourage you to buy your monitor and use it throughout the class. So I've told you about the 5 things that I really like about this gym, but I'm also gonna answer some of the questions that you may have and that I had when I first started. Is it expensive? Absolutely. Can you afford it? Absolutely. Now, I realize that I am privileged in this regard and I can afford to do this. However, the majority of us can afford it if we look at our budget and what we're spending money on. Are you getting Uber Eats 4 times a week? Are you going to Starbucks all of the time? Are there subscriptions to things that you don't need to have, okay, where you can cut corners and save money to make this investment in your health? And the answer is 9 times out of 10, yeah, you can probably make some sacrifices for you to be able to spend that money, because it's money well spent. The coaches work with you, they're checking out how your fitness is going, they're tracking your journey, they're giving you advice, and they're really trying to help you be set up for success. Another thing is it hard as a big person working out in this gym? Absolutely, it is. And there are things that are gonna be extremely uncomfortable. For example, I am not very good friends with the rower. I don't enjoy it, especially because of the fact that I'm short, but it works me out. And I know that every time that I'm on the rower, I'm getting a good workout. That may not be an incentive for you, but it's definitely an incentive for me. Especially because I carry so much weight in my midsection, I feel like my body is a blockade, especially in different parts of the workout. But that's something to keep me motivated and really push me to keep going. So I wouldn't look at that so much as a negative as I would look at that as a motivating factor to keep going. Another thing that a lot of people really ask is, hey, you know, are people kind of looking at you weird, you know, kind of being judgmental? No, man, everybody is dying. And that's what's cool, is that you have people on different levels throughout their journey who are putting in a different effort depending on what their body is capable of doing. There are plenty of times where I'm looking at people and I'm having silent conversations with my eyes like, absolutely. And even though they're skinny and buff and ripped, they're looking at me the same way, because we both know that we are really working hard and are really trying to get the best out of our workout. Okay? And I guarantee you, if you just go in and you really work hard and you try to have a good experience, it's really gonna work out for you. And that's what's important, is the fact that it's a journey and you are really gonna just start working towards something that is great. All right? So don't be discouraged, especially if you get there and you see a, you know, swarm of flaquito lindos, okay? But, okay, there are definitely great people that work there. Great energy, the music is awesome, and I would highly suggest it. And no, I am not being sponsored. I'm really just kind of giving my own experience and my own review on how I've, you know, really enjoyed this change that I made, and I hope it's something that you would consider. All right, guys, And that's it for today. So if you haven't already, please take a moment and subscribe to the link down below. Give this video a like, share it if possible, and even leave me a comment. Is there content that you would like to see? Is there content that you're hoping that I'm posting? Let me know, and hopefully that's something that I can incorporate into a video in the future. As always, thank you so much for watching another video with the Fat Gay, and I'm Isaac. Have a great day.